This is Breaking Free Speech, the official podcast of Breaking Free Skatepark, located in the beautiful Rochester on the Great Lakes, Ontario. I'm your host, Wrench, Narens, call me that, whatever, if you wish. Today we're going to talk about the spring cleaning sale. Wow. Oh God, spring cleaning sale. The spring cleaning sale at Breaking Free Skatepark. Yeah, we're going to try to sell some stuff at the skate park because I got a bunch of stuff and I want to sell it, and I'd like to get it out. Once in a while you just got to do a sale. So this is your chance. This is your chance to get that thing you've always wanted at a discounted rate. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you what those things are, and then I'm going to Google the origin of spring cleaning because I thought maybe that'd be something worth speaking about. And then we're going to talk a little bit about why you should buy your shit from me. Stuff from me. Sorry.
Don't be rude.
Buy your stuff from me. Anyway, yeah, so if you're on Instagram, you probably are, because everyone is basically on Instagram. Then you probably follow the skate park on Instagram, right? And if you don't, you need to stop right now, pause this, open your phone, type in at Breaking Free Skate Park. Or no, you just search in the search thing on Instagram, whatever. And then you follow Breaking Free Skate Park. Then you type in Breaking Free Speech, which is the podcast that you're listening to right now. And it's Instagram for the podcast, which is a podcast for the skate park through Instagram. You're going to follow that too. And then you might see the flyer. It says Breaking Free Skate Park, spring cleaning sale. Wow. Isn't that cool? So this week only. And we're actually halfway through that week right now, but I might do it next week too. So these are the things that are on sale. Scooter decks, 25% off. Now, if you know how to convert fractions and decimals and percentages, you might know that 25% is 25% of 100, which is 0.25, which the fraction for that is 1 quarter. So I could say that scooter decks are quarter off, but they're 25% off. So you take the price, divide it by 4, or you take the price, you divide it by half, and you divide that by half, and you get a quarter of it, and you subtract that, right? So any of the scooter decks I have in stock, 25% off. Any of the scooters I have in stock, same thing, same math, 25% off, right? Scooter or BMX handlebars. Any of those handlebars, 25% off. BMX cranks, 25% off. You ride bikes, you want a new pair of cranks, but I got them in stock. Cranks are pretty expensive, so 25% off is going to be a significant amount of money for cranks. Then 10% off everything else. Now these promos, you gotta ask for them, That's how it always is with all the promos at the skate park. You got to say, hey, it's on sale, You got to know it's for sale, and then you get the sale. So you come in, you're like, everything's on sale. And I'm like, that's right, it is, sir. And then you get 10% off. Right. Here's another cool one. Keep this in mind. $1 orange Gatorades. Don't even ask me why. I'll tell you why. Because people don't like orange Gatorade. Yeah, people don't like orange Gatorade for some reason. So we're at the end of the busy season for me, so we've sold like hundreds and hundreds of Gatorades, and they come in 3 packs: yellow, red, orange, or light blue, dark blue, purple. The least commonly purchased flavors of Gatorade at the skate park, at least this winter, has been orange and dark blue, and orange a lot. Like I have a ton of orange Gatorade, so I don't want to have a ton of orange Gatorade. I want to sell an even amount of orange Gatorade because then it makes ordering more simple. So for the next 2 weeks, you want an orange Gatorade, it's $1. If you say, dude, isn't orange Gatorade $1? Yeah, it is. And you get Gatorade, $1 Gatorade. That's a great deal. As always, we are going to do free installation with your purchases. Normally, the free installation is on most things. Certain things like putting on brakes is a little bit more complicated. Building wheels is complicated, but like you buy bars, we'll put them on. You buy cranks, we'll put them on. You buy a tire, I'll put it on. And then free purchase with free session with a purchase over $50. Come in, you buy a scooter deck, get 25% off, get a free session. Dude, then it's like taking another $12 off, right? That's a significant sale. Now, these sales are on products that are in stock. Like I said, everything else is 10% off. Everything else. If it's in stock, and you saw this ad on Instagram, or you listen to the podcast, you'd be like, yo, listen, dude, give me my 10% off. And I'm like, fine, here's your 10% off. Save yourself some money, get yourself something nice, something pretty. I'm doing it for you. Now, let's see. Spring cleaning. Let's see where, I didn't turn my phone on silent again. Riley just texted me. Shout out Riley Pim. Gonna just spring. God damn it. The history of spring cleaning, the origin. Really, some research traces the origin of spring cleaning to the Iranian Nowruz, the Persian New Year, which falls on the first day of spring. Now, the Catholic Church thoroughly cleans the church altar and everything associated with it on Maundy Thursday, which is the day before Good Friday in spring. And that's not that cool. I thought spring cleaning would come from somewhere like cooler. I don't know. Another possibility suggests that the origins of spring cleaning date back to an ancient Jewish practice of thoroughly cleaning the home in anticipation for the springtime festival of Passover. That's kind of cool. Shout out all my Jewish listeners out there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nothing else on this page really seems that exciting. We'll talk about vacuums. It was a holiday called World Cleanup Day. We should investigate that. WCD. Wow, September 15th is World Cleanup Day. It begins at 10 a.m. It's interesting. Well, anyway, yeah. Now you learn something about spring cleaning. I think it's worth pointing out that I'm not actually going to clean anything. I just want to sell some stuff. I'm going to call it spring cleaning because it just sounds nice. So, yeah. You want to buy something, come in. Everything's on sale this week. Help me get ready for the summertime. Basically, in May, June, July, and August, the skate park doesn't actually even make enough money to pay its the expenses of being open, right? Fun fact. Remember that. So I plan seasonally, and I try to put money away when traffic is good. So in the summertime, I can fill the gap between what we make and what we have to pay out, right? I always say I don't want to give out too many numbers. I end up giving out like all my numbers, but yeah, I make. It's like give or take, maybe half the months we're in the red, half the months we're in the black. Red meaning losing money, black meaning making money, breaking even. The summer camps in July and August really help us get through July and August, obviously. May and June are not like that. So, and to be frank, this year I have a little bit less in my summer savings than I did in the previous year. But also in both previous years, I made it through summer without spending all of it, the summer savings, and what's left over goes into building new ramps in the fall, right? So we're doing the spring cleaning sale in hopes to muster up a little bit of extra to put into that summer savings account before the weather gets too nice and I never see you guys again, right? So if you need to buy something and you're on the fence about it, just keep the skate park in mind. You're going to help us get through the summer, and then what we don't spend on, summer expenses turns into new ramps in the ramps in the fall. That's generally my business model. Save up for the summer. Whatever's left over from the summer savings goes into new ramps every year. Like, it's not, I don't run the skate park like at the end of the year, whatever we made, it's like, oh, that's mine, make it rain. That's not how I operate. I pay myself a modest salary. Very modest salary. I don't make a lot of money. And then whatever's left over goes into new ramps, because new ramps grows the business and makes it better. I listen to your feedback. We build new ramps. We see how it goes. It's just trying to just strengthen the business, reinvest always. So help me help you. Come and get those scooter handlebars you want. Maybe you just need new grips, but grips isn't really 10% off of grips is only going to be like $1. So it'll take off the tax at least. Yeah. Help me help you. Spring cleaning. And maybe you should clean your room too. I know your mom's always like, dude, clean your room. And you're like, nah, Mom, I'm not cleaning my room. But you should just clean your room anyway. And then your mom will be like, well, thanks for cleaning your room. You'll be like, yeah, Wrench told me to do it. Wow. Tell you what, I'll put this in the podcast here. For the next week, if you come in and your mom tells me that you cleaned your entire room thoroughly, like up to mom's prime standards, I will upgrade you from one session to an all-day pass for free. If you clean your room for your mom, and your mom knows that I told you to clean your room, right? That's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do it for your mom. But yeah, cool. Everyone wins. Clean your damn room. That's it for today. Actually, you know what? That's not it. That's not it for today. We had a question. I always say, if you have a question, ask your question in the comments, and I'll answer. Ask Wrench. So today we're gonna do a segment of Ask Wrench. I should have like a sound to cue the Ask Wrench segment. Gotta take a little time. I'll just do that one. Why not? So, listener Seabass commented, "What's the green beans on the desk?" Oh, geez. If you're on YouTube, you could see this. If you're on the podcast forum, you can't see that, and you could hear it, though. On the desk is this book with a green bean on it. Although it might not actually be a green bean. It might be some other kind of edamame, maybe. I don't know. This is actually a cool little book. It's a cute little book. It's Michael Pollan's Food Rules and Eater's Manual. New York Times bestseller. This is a great book. Now, some of you know I do 2 podcasts. My other podcast is called Wrench Life. It's all about mental health and physical health. We say it's Wrench Life with a Y because there's nothing more valuable than feeling good. And there's also this Michael Pollan book on the table, which is the Omnivore's Dilemma, which we did a podcast about. This book, great book. I read this book several times. Great book. Highly recommend it. All right, there's another Michael Pollan book on the left of me on the book pile called The Botany of Desire, which is about plant coevolution, and Michael Pollan In Defense of Food, which is more about the implications of what we eat. And then Michael Pollan's How to Change Your Mind, a book about the history and reemergence of psychedelic research in the United States. Generally, Michael Pollan writes about Michael Pollan writes about our link to nature. So the reason that this book with the green bean is on the table is because at the end of every one of my other podcasts, we do a food rule. And I open the book, because this book, Food Rules, every page has a little illustration. And then just a really simple rule for how to eat a little bit better, you know? So I'm going to open to a random page. I'll just give you one. And if you're interested in food and diet and lifestyle and exercise and circadian rhythm and all those cool things, you could listen to Wrench Life. That's we're on Instagram at Wrench Life with a Y. It's wrenchlife.com. Yeah. So here's rule number 30 in the book. It says, eat well-grown food from healthy soil. And it has like maybe almost a page of information about that, because the biodiversity in soil plays a role into the phytodiversity in the phytonutrient in the plant, and flavonoids and carotens and all that crazy mineral stuff. But you don't care about that on this podcast. But Seabass, that's why this book is on the table, because I don't clean off the table in between podcasts. So this is a great book. Food Rules. It's small. It's just an illustration and a bunch of rules, just basic stuff. It's kind of quirky. It's fun. You should read it if you want to read it. Anyone that reads it, free session. Read a book. Your mom will thank me. So that's it for the day. Thanks for listening. Come in, buy something. I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a high five. Probably won't give you a hug, but definitely a high five. Having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, God, it's beautiful. Everything's great. Spring's around the corner, the fresh air. My tulips are breaking through the garden in the front yard. It's so exciting. It's beautiful. I'll yeah, you know the deal, guys. You gotta walk the walk, you gotta talk the talk, you gotta shred the gnar. See you at the skate park later.